Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I hope y'all are doing well. Got me some pumpkin spice coffee. Yummy. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and don't manifest the rest. This is going to be an unusual reading. I'm going to do their side, your side. Please remember that you can switch the roles if necessary. And then I'm going to do the middle energy, tying the two together. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. The Two of Cups and the Eight of Swords underneath. So this person is dealing with some pretty brutal energy, especially in the love department. And it's got them all up in their head. They're not sure what to do with this. They know that they... okay. And on this side, we have the Eight of Swords, the Tower, and the Five of Cups. Somebody's walking away from their fortune here. Walking away from the Ten of Pentacles. They're not seeing it. They're not seeing it because this person is in conflict. And they're taking too long. And this person is putting themselves back together. Possibly accepting the fact that the other person is not going to be on the same wavelength. Or perhaps this person may be even fighting for their life. And it makes this person sad. It's like this King of Pentacles offered the wrong person the wrong thing at the wrong time. And left this person stuck in their head and sad and depressed. Having to put their life back together after experiencing what looks like a severe tower. Loss, pain, grief. And in the middle is strength. Leo energy. With the Seven of Wands and the Hermit. So I do believe that both of these people are going through an awakening. One who's maybe losing a lot of money to competition, enemies, people who are trying to destroy them because they're in competition with them. And then the other one is very sad, depressed, lonely, stressed, and in the Eight of Swords trying to get out of their own mental prison. So, both are going within to seek their answers and putting up their boundaries. And they both need to have the strength to keep going. Because even though at this time it might seem as if this is not the happiest of occasions, you are both upgrading. Upgrading the way you look at things in this world. Page of Cups on the Knight of Pentacles. With the Judgment and the Two of Pentacles, yeah. This person decided to juggle this other person. It was their person. And this person knew that that was their person. But this person decided that they were going to do a half-assed offer here. Then apologize for it. And this person's like, They're still dealing with their own dark night at this time. This person is not fit to bring this energy in, but they are realizing who they are. They are realizing that they're not a Page of Cups, that they are an Emperor, and they have to step up to the pump. It is their time to lead. By example, if nothing else, Aries and Scorpio energy there. And they're watching this other person. And I'm hearing the scales of justice will be balanced. So whatever this person is healing and bringing themselves up, you know, like pulling themselves out of the depression, the dark night, and that kind of thing. This person is just entering it because they're just now realizing who they are by watching the other one. And it's like, Tower, you're both experiencing towers right now because you're realizing some stuff, some important stuff. Okay. So we have a Ten of Pentacles, a Seven of Cups, and the Hanged Man with the Hierophant and the Magician. This person is a great manifester. They really are. They have manifested a fortune in their life. They've got a whole lot of options. But they're stuck because they're being shown the way to their own light, to their own divinity. And the options that they have are not the options they thought they had. Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Pisces. They thought they had all these options in the Five of Wands. Now they're finding out that there's more to this than meets the eye. And they're being enlightened about that. Like I said, this person is when it comes to material things, they are a master manifester, but they're very immature when it comes to feelings, when it comes to emotions. And that is what they're addressing right now. This person sees this person as the Three of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Okay. So whatever this person is showing this other person may not be the truth. I mean, I feel like this person, their options are open. They're not really committed to any one thing. And this person here sees them as like somebody who's married, could be because of the Emperor, or somebody who's in a relationship with someone else. And that could be the Five of Wands that this person is dealing with now. They're having to deal with family, they're having to deal with money, and they're having to deal with their own enlightenment of why and what and how. Why they are who they are, why they do what they do, and why manifesting abundance in the material way has been easy. Maybe they are not healthy, and maybe that's what the Tower is for them. Because I do feel like this has something to do with health, with the Virgo energy. Alright. So, Eight of Swords to the Queen of Swords to the Three of Cups. I'm hearing, I ain't no way I'm going to settle for second best. Ain't no way I'm going to be a side piece. Ain't no way I will cut a bitch and go about my merry way by myself. And this is where this person's at. Enough's enough. You know, Eight of Swords, putting himself back together again. Queen of Swords. It's like, you know, I'm going to do what's right for me. I'm going to, and this full moon is going to be in Cancer on the 27th, right after Christmas. This is somebody who's riding in and doing the right thing for themselves, regardless of what this other person is doing. What is this Tower, Spirit? What is this Tower that this side is experiencing right now? And I do feel like that's more depression or grief than anything, because you don't feel like anything's going to change. But the Tower is here to change it. And if necessary, bust your whole life down and make you start over. Two of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's abundance definitely got hurt here. And it may be something that was done on purpose by this third party. I'm just going to be real. This person is trying to choke this person out. They're trying to cut them out of the scene completely. And see, they're this little guy here making two people fight that probably shouldn't even be fighting. And the masks are about to fall off. That's an antagonist. That's somebody who is antagonizing the situation, who's making it seem like this person is a nightmare. Because they're affecting their money somehow. They're doing something behind the scenes to hurt this person in a financial way, leaving this person feeling grief-stricken and sad because they're trying to manifest. They're trying to bring something to fruition in their life. They don't know that they have these hidden enemies. And that's what these are, is hidden enemies. It's time to open that third eye, whoever you are. And it's time to see the truth. Because these people that are bringing this energy into your life are doing it purposely. To keep you from this Emperor or this King of Pentacles. Get Scorpio energy all over the place here. Scorpio here and Scorpio there. And Scorpio again. So there's a reason why somebody is very upset here. Because with the Two of Pentacles, something is over. It could be you juggling your money. It's done. It's over. You found out the truth about why you've had to go through such a painful ending here. You found out the truth. And you're moving on. By the pale moonlight, you are moving on. You could physically even be moving. This is somebody who kind of gave up and gave it to God. Because when you fight against the tide, or fight against the universe, demanding you have what you want above all else, the whole world comes crashing down around you. Because you want to get what you are. Okay? We all have desires. We all have wants. We all have needs. But you attract what you are. And if you are a crumbling mess due to another person and they're screwing with you, that's what you're attracting. All right? Nine of Wands to the Chariot again. So this person is hurting. They're hurting. But they're winning because they choose to keep going. Regardless. Regardless of what's being shown, this person is choosing to keep going. And that's the right choice. Let's see which God is working with us in this spread. Which archetype is working with us in this spread? General reading got this guy too. Abundance. What does it truly mean to be abundant? Whoever you are going through this, know that the universe is supporting you in whatever decisions you make. Something did not work out right, and it's time to go back to the drawing board. For this person here, their abundance is good. Their abundance is okay. But they're enlightening themselves about how immature they are emotionally and how they've allowed other people to get in the way of something that was supposed to be the answer to a prayer for them. They prayed and prayed and prayed for this person, yet never stepped up. Now they see it. While this person is going into despair because where this is ending for them, this is only the beginning for this person. This person has stood in their truth, even though it has caused some kind of a death in their life. Which is, I got the Tower here and the Tower here. This is a realization. This is a burden being discarded. An emotional burden. Somebody who's is emotionally mature but realizes that maybe there's nothing they can do with this, and having to have the strength to keep going by themselves. Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords. Standing in their authenticity and their integrity. Even though they're wounded, betrayed, stabbed in the back. This person is still standing on their own. They have no support. They have no family support. They have no support. This person has lots of support. This person has none. I know how that feels, babies. Regardless of who's who here, you both have to have strength to overcome this pain. Because you're going to be tested again. Did you grow? Or did you fall for the traps of society? Which is, thinking that all that glitters is gold. Which won't it gonna be? Because it's coming back around to visit you in the World card. Alright? Let's see. What is this Tower about over here on this side? What is this Tower about? Page of Cups, Tower, Hanged Man, and Seven of Cups. Five of Wands. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, Cancer full moon on the 27th. This person is about to come into a bunch of money, possibly through an inheritance of some kind. And they're waiting on somebody who is out in the cold. They're out in the cold. It's like they go from, and they get all this money and they get all these riches. Kind of this reminds me of Scrooge, where he's got all this stuff, but still feeling like he's in the Five of Pentacles for a long time. Up to 3 months, maybe 3 years, who knows. But this person, even though they've got everything that they could ever want materially, they still feel left out in the cold. There is a new opportunity, however, coming in. And it's going to come by way of the full moon. And this person is going to see with their own 2 eyes who this Five of Wands is. And I do feel like they're going to ghost them. They're going to leave it behind. Because who they thought they could trust, they can't trust. We have a Taurus here on this side, and Hanged Man and the Page of Swords. So this person is definitely feeling left out in the cold. They feel like this other person is where their spirit was leading them. But as I said before, they're not willing to settle for second best. They can see what's going on here. They've enlightened themselves with the Hanged Man and the Page of Swords. They've enlightened themselves spiritually, even though I feel like they've suffered great loss financially. There is an offer coming in, and here's the Empress. So now we have a divine pair. The Emperor and the Empress with the Hierophant. Somebody's paying awfully close attention to this other person. I'd say borderline stalkerish. And they want to offer this person a new beginning. There is a transformation taking place in this person's life. And Spirit is offering you a gift, whoever you are. It's coming out of nowhere. It's definitely some kind of financial gain after what you've endured. What is this? 2 of Pentacles, Death card, and 5 of Cups about? Spirit. Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Can't make it up. This person is coming towards this other person. They see them as sad and lonely and not getting what they wanted. As they bring the 6 of Pentacles to this person, they leave other people in the 5. So they have to leave these people behind. in order to have this new beginning with this person that pretty much has given up on love, given up on the whole idea of things, and is in sadness and grief. This person's going to come in and offer this person a contract, a collaboration, working together, giving this person a new source of income. And this is what abundance means. You, as you gain abundance, you only need to give 10% of your wealth away. But I feel like this is not pity money, but because this person has enlightened themselves. To a Queen of Cups, the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords. This person is understanding that this person had to boss up in their own life because nobody helped them. They had no support. They had no help. Which kind of turned them into the Queen of Swords from the Queen of Cups, because at one time they were this loving, kind, generous being. But they had to be the masculine and the feminine in their own life. Nobody helped them. I'm hearing that not even parents. They had to find their own way. Through pain, through heartache, and through loss. This person had it handed to them on a silver platter. So this person understands the law of karma. They see this person struggling and what this person has went through, because now they've enlightened themselves and now they're going to be generous. Here comes the message. This is the tower coming in for this person. It is a good tower. But it is a death and a rebirth of a masculine feminine. She's had to be the protector. She's had to be the father in her life. She's had to be the man in her life. Which makes a lot of this secondary, ordinary. This person is not ordinary. They've had to conquer the world by themselves. Without a mate, without a family, without anyone. That's a big difference between the two here. What is this World card and this Nine of Pentacles on Nine of Wands with strength? What is that about between the two? Someone sees this person as strong, resilient. What's that word? Oh, I can't think of it. And this is growing into the Ace of Cups. To where this person may not have been in the mindset of growth or love in the past. They've changed their mind. Page of Pentacles again, or Page of Cups, my bad, is ready to grow into the Ace of Cups And the Nine of Pentacles. Ready to stand on their own 2 feet. And be the star they are. Wow. So yeah, this is definitely recognition here. Empress. The star. Tower. In the middle, now on each end. 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Wands. Both are being enlightened to the reason why they've had to experience the things that they've experienced. Both are learning how to stand on their own because they see the pain that the other has been through. They relate to one another. And even though they're not coming together just yet because there's some healing that still needs to be done here. Especially 5 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. You know, there's some healing that still needs to be done here. And each has to stand on their own and bring full cups into one. Because if one's pouring into the other, then it cannot last. It cannot withstand the treachery of the outside world. But when 2 full cups, 2 people who are standing on their own, come together, it has a better chance of survival. Both have been hurt. Both have been left alone. I feel like this person had to maybe ghost their own family because of all the toxicity that was in this family with the 10 of Pentacles twice. And now they want to grow with this 9 of Pentacles and make them their Empress Emperor. But it's going to take strength on both sides. Now this could be new. I do feel like it's new love. I feel like somebody here is paying a little too much attention to the other one's life. Perhaps through social media or a platform such as YouTube or, I feel like it has something to do with maybe music. Yeah. Somebody needs to speak up here. Because the other one is waiting for this communication. I never suggest that you wait on anyone. But you may not even know this is coming because it's a complete and total change to a paradigm that you both got used to. It's something different. And you both chose to wait for it. And there's the Emperor, taking matters into their own hands, being the authority in their life. It's about time. And there's the Ace of Wands, passion ignited. But you see, the heart space is lit up, not the lower chakras. The solar plexus to the heart chakra. This person is seeing what sets their soul on fire in the other person. And is going to offer them a firm foundation to where they can achieve what it is they came here to do. And someone is physically moving. Because, again, I've got moving on, movement, choices, and decisions. There are decisions being made for both of you right now, whether you know it or not. And the number 44 is very significant. So you could be 44 years old, or there's something to do with the number 44. Alright. So like I said, somebody is definitely moving, physically moving, due to having to possibly leave a family situation, a family dynamic, because of the toxicity that it contains. This person is worth a fortune. And maybe their family stole something from them, because it's like they waited to find out about it. Because their family was painting some kind of illusion about a hanged man. And I feel like they did that for material gain. They did it to take from this emperor, this king of pentacles. Instead of using it for good, they just kept taking. All they cared about was themselves and their material world. Oh, wow. And in the middle, we have the gift. And I'm getting Creed with that. And I'm so afraid of the gift you give me. What is it? I'm all alone here and I'm not well. I'm so ashamed of the life I'm living. Right on the wrong side of it all. 155. Mature man, lovers. Whoever these people were in this person's life, they just found out some serious truths. And over here, this person has worked their way from sadness and grief back to their soul, is about to receive some unexpected income, because they're being recognized as the true empress they are, through their occupation, through what they do for a living. They're being recognized in spiritual court, regardless of what this other person does. Spirit is rewarding them for doing their due diligence. It's a gift. 177 and 155. Perhaps this person is the one giving the gift. And it is coming in the form of material. A firm foundation. Something somebody was waiting for. And strong enough to stand in their own power and wait for the right thing. Because this person refused to be second best, even if it cost them. They refused to settle for being a third party in any situation. And it doesn't matter if they know this person or not. This person sees that this person would rather be by themselves and lonely than be second best. Okay. So we have cassette. This is outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in the head, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. So past life memories coming back, and this person is realizing who the hell they are and who the hell this other person is. And that to ascend, It's like the balloons, to be able to go higher in vibration. They have to let go of the outdated thinking. They can't think that way no more. They have to think in a different way in order to ascend into the next reality that they seek. There's so many synchronicities in this reading. Wow. And on this side, yeah. So this person will not, period, deal with any more narcissists. Okay? No more snakes. Because that's just not enough. And whatever the betrayal that they've experienced that has brought them to this place, is healing. They're healing. They're coming into the fruition of their soul's journey and the abundance that they have been seeking through their pain. I mean, this person has gone through it. They had to do this on their own. No help, no support. So any kind of chump energy that's coming in for this other person on this side, it ain't gonna be enough. You're gonna have to bring the whole enchilada, not just the taco. Alright? And the abundance is going to come for them regardless, because they did the work. They growed. They growed up. And they didn't depend on somebody else to do it for them. That is more growth than this person has experienced, I guarantee you. Lady of the Gift, I knew it. So we got all upright cards. One's an ally and a challenger. The other one is upright, the Altar Priestess and Lady of the Gift, and I'm going to read them all because I do feel like all of them are relevant to this reading. So if you're not interested in hearing them, you can switch off. We're going to go with the Altar Priestess first. And this is preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. This says, the stage is set, and the world is waiting for you to take your place in sacred meditation and prayer. As your ally, the Altar Priestess brings the ritual of reverent interaction with the mundane world. You're being required now to see everything as sacred. All of life is a meditation, and every action is a prayer of devotion. When you're able to perceive the world in this way, your question will lead you to the appropriate answer. If all is sacred, how can anything be wrong? Ask how you can shift your consciousness to see your circumstances through the eyes of the divine, and you will realize how perfect and sacred everything is right now, in the present, which is the gift. And the Mapmaker of Destiny is both an ally and challenger. And it asks you to see this perception of your own unfolding. So let's read that one. Authentic purpose and inspiration and free will. When the Mapmaker of Destiny appears, it's a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. At birth, each human is given a unique map with myriad paths that intersect one another. Your map of destiny shows all the places you're meant to visit. places where you'll be challenged to evolve into the highest aspects of the self. Remember that you are a spark of the divine come to earth to experience itself in human form. As such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordained, and fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen and that you can't change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of a fated experience. So free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. Now is one of those times. You're faced with a relationship or circumstance brought to you by fate. How you respond will lead you into your perfect destiny. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate come to heal your heart and be your companion. Perhaps your challenger makes you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you the ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenge in the form of a failed business. No matter which form they take, all are perfect expressions of fate, inviting you into your destiny. Pay attention as your map unfolds now, and remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage your journey. And the Lady of the Gift. Like I said, this is a gift, and I'm getting that song by Creed. I'm so afraid of the gift you give me. Is that Creed? I think it's Creed. No, it's Seether. My bad. Not Creed. Seether, kind of the same kind of voice. I'm just hearing the voice. So that's by Seether, not by Creed. My bad. Okay. And it's in the upright, so it's an ally. This is generosity, receiving, and withholding. It says the Lady of the Gift brings a message of tiding. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. The world is your church. Didn't I just say this? And you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet this doesn't mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action of charity, even though the tradition of tithing is material. In fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at all humans as being important in the divine scheme of things and show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception, even of seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant, and act as if you believe that they have value, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you could fathom. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. Wow. What a way to end that reading. All right, my baby dragons. Those are your messages. We will be having a live again today at 3 o'clock. So come on over if you'd like a personal reading. My information is in the box below. Till then, take care. Bye for now.